But as expected, the hijackers refused this sentiment and ordered Mr. Abate and the crew to fly over the ocean immediately. They then shut off access to the radio and adamantly forced Abate to turn left. In this situation, Abate likely knew exactly how this would end up playing out if they flew over the ocean. It doesn't take a genius to know that an hour of fuel won't make it to Australia. So this time, with a more certain seriousness, Abate strongly dissuaded the hijackers from attempting their foolish plan to fly to Australia. But instead of cooperating, the leader of the hijackers wanted Abate to call an Australian air center to let them know of their arrival. They started looking through the flight's timetable to find a number to call to Australia and showed it to Abate. Abate used this opportunity to ignore them and instead called the company radio, informing them of the amount of fuel they had and the flight path that they were on. He knew calling Australia likely wouldn't change much, but when the hijackers realized what he did, the leader finally snatched the headset from Abate, now angrily forcing him to turn left. With no more choices or stalling methods, Abate finally turned left to Australia. And shockingly, after realizing that they were finally on their way to Australia, the leader decided to relax by sitting in the first officer's seat and messing around with the plane's control center while drinking whiskey and kicking the rudder. Abate, seriously concerned, adamantly continued to warn him of the lack of fuel that the plane had, but he was